Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, the honorable educators. My name is Tahta Bumi Rayaqu from the government side. I'm very agree with these motions. This House believes that scholarships should only be granted on the basis of financial necessity. As we know that the purpose of providing scholarships is to help students so that they can seek knowledge according to the field they want to master, especially for those who have problems in terms of financing, which we can also cite, get help for the government for educations of schools or colleges. When you hear that the scholarship has received a scholarship several years ago, it must have been a student who had outstanding achievements in academics, achievements in sports, or maybe achievements in the arts. But for sure, if a student gets a scholarship, the student is an outstanding student. But in reality, currently the government makes a lot of donations to its citizens, which are then also referred to as scholarships, but are not animated at students who have achievements during this period. The government considers the poor or unavailable factors as the main consideration in providing scholarships to its citizens. And we must know that the scholarship is divided in two terms of funding. Coverage scholarships can be divided into namely full scholarships and partial scholarships. Partial scholarships are financial assistance that only cover of accommodational and pocket money. Well, the full scholarship is a study aid fund that covers all the need of a student during their education, starting from the school fees, boarding fees, food and drink costs, and others. Therefore, the government must be consistent in maintaining good students to uphold their education priority even more by paying attention to all the distinguishing students who are able and unable to go to school where they want to reasons of course or just those have the ability and don't have to be those we are judged either academically talented or from the arts. In terms of times, there are two types of practical scholarship or full scholarship, namely scholarship until the completion of studies, and semester scholarships that can be expanded if they still meet the requirements. In terms of students, funders, funding sources can come from the state or their private sector. The private parties that provide scholarships are generally large companies as part of their CCR, corporate social responsibility policies. With the scholarship granting country is not always Indonesia, but also various foreign countries such as America, England, Germany, Australia, Japan, Canada, France, Thailand, Malaysia, Brunei, Arabic, and others. Once again, I'm from the government side. I strongly believe that with this motion, the scholarships should only be granted on the basis of financial necessity. From the understanding of scholarships that I have explained, it is clear that scholarships are financial assistance so that students can participate in learning activities at a lower cost, and that is for the poor. Thank you.